cool.
Whoa.
Okay, let's get the Tourney started.
We just stream every match?
We got to stream every match here, yeah, because we got 4 people at the moment. So let's, yeah.
Yay.
Okay, so we're gonna go with, let's start off. Let's start off with cardboard versus bananas. So I think there's a Strive player. Yeah.
Oh.
So I haven't really seen them. I think they're pretty new. So they have been posting their Akatsuki pictures. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that posting. Another Goober joins the bracket.
Yeah. Okay, remember to join the stream lobby.
Yeah. Did you name it right this time?
I should have. I mean, I didn't change it since
you did. Yeah.
Since the Tourney on Wednesday. So.
Yeah.
Not sure how to say this name. They have like a lot of characters in the name.
For casuals, you should just name it OCE stream as well.
Nah, because they were like, you know. I've been saying keyword OCE stream for like 4 years. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Oh, I still didn't join. That's a shame.
Yeah, I think a lot of people didn't join. Maybe they're just busy or something.
Yeah. Because I know there's interest still, because I actually literally got DM'd by Ramona earlier today. Like, hey, I'm going to play Laundreckia now.
Oh, where are they then?
I don't know.
Oops, I didn't reset the size of the thing.
Where are you, Ram?
There we go.
Yep.
Alright, I also need to reset the scores.
Sick.
There we go. Alright. Nice. So this is
a
matchup. This is definitely one of the matchups. I think it's not even that bad, this version, actually. That's
okay.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is pretty rough. Like, inbox is not. Oh, we got confirmed.
Okay, we don't know that we can tech. Okay, we're mashing anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
First thing to note then is teching. It's a thing in this game.
Yeah.
Especially if you play more modern fighting games, you're probably not super used to it. But just hold a button, or press a button when you're down.
Button
back up.
D.
Yeah, D is not a real button. Oh!
It just gives you ground tech, which means that they can still drop that combo, and a lot of the time they'll get out. The banana's already B4. Who is even playing this? Oh my god.
Oh dear, my game crashed.
Crashed? That's not good.
Yeah.
We're just getting color boxes zoning at the moment. So going through the classic, the jump cancel. Traded with Beto. We did details too on round start. Not round start, late start. Colorbox doing a lot of really aggressive shields where bananas could actually have punished them if they recognized. Rather than FYI. Yeah, so when a Yuzu ends on that short slash, it's actually pretty minus when block stuns. Like if you block it. So you don't necessarily have to respect that.
It's just a little scary, I guess.
Yeah.
He always has like extra options most of the time.
It's just knowing how Yuzu works as well, I think is kind of a hard thing. Because like, if you're not familiar with how the stand system works, you might not be aware that you can actually get a match there.
It just feels infinite if you're like not used to it.
Yeah, I think this is definitely a new player versus Yuzu type of match. If you're not familiar with Yuzu, everything is scary. Yeah.
Also Akatsuki.
Yeah, like, I think at least against Akatsuki, if you're new, you can like play neutral fairly normally. But like in the corner, it's pretty hard. One other thing about it, Akatsuki has a really good dash block. That's one thing to make sure to make use of.
Yep. In general, dash block is just like...
Yeah.
It's uni.
Are you in the game this one?
Oh no, I'm not able to see this one. But I'm watching the stream, so I'm getting like the late.
Getting the delay.
I'm getting that late replay. Yo, that punch
good,
and the no
yeah.
confirm. Holy.
Oh my
The
god.
VO. The EX.
Oh my god, we did 2 on full C. Oh, Powerbox even shielded the last hit, but went for a 5A punish anyway. It's really minus. I think you could get like a 5C punish or something like that. Anyway, this is match point for Kawabot.
That shit has like DP recovery.
Yeah. I can put on his nose if that's right. Maybe. Wait, did I reset it from first to 2? I just think it's first to 3. We probably could run first to 3, I mean.
Sure.
I guess. We'll see what happens.
I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah. Dumping around.
Oh my god, the elbow.
Yeah, so... Yeah, maybe we should actually just tell.
Yeah, let's just give him an ad.
Yeah,
Hold
I'll
the
wait until the match is over and then we'll go through that.
Important information.
No fear, D-Tatsu on Wake Up. You love to see it.
I do love to see it. I hate the gambler, but I love it.
That's unblockable, by the way.
No! You got gimmicked. You got gimmicked.
No. Alright.
Dude, this character's so unfair when you don't know how she works. It's fucked
See
up.
what happens. Okay. We'll just run best 2. Fine.
Yep. Okay.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
BLGs.
Nice quiet
actually,
day for the...
Let's run. Oh, that's okay. We have fun.
Okay.
Okay. That sounds good. Yeah. And then. Yeah.
I need to search the room again. Maybe I break out the cursed laptop.
The cursed laptop?
The cursed laptop, so that I can actually get like a better viewing experience, because my like proper PC is just fucking dying at the moment. I have no idea. Windows is sabotaging me. Windows does not want French bread to succeed.
That is actually true. Although I think that the Linux experience is not that good. I think it's more Steam doesn't want French bread to succeed.
I'd believe it. They probably only use with access.
Wait, did someone select mute?
Click what?
Alright.
What happened? What did someone select?
They selected mute as the sound option.
Oh my god, I wish I was able to watch this.
Oh my god. Alright. I think
2-4-C.
2-2-B is not a particularly good ender, because it allows them to air tech over you. Yeah.
I don't know if this is still true at all, but I usually just see the AB ender all the time.
Oh yeah, I mean the AB ender on Akatsuki is really good because you get that. He has a lot of trouble getting like a proper ground tech knockdown, a proper hard knockdown. So it gives him access to a really easy skill one. It doesn't constrain his routing as much. Like they were doing like some insane like dash air throw stuff last yeah, like Fiery would do that sort of thing. And it's just like Whereas now you just press like 5A or something.
Yeah.
The music died.
Damn.
I think someone selected mute.
Or his own music.
Yeah. Well, we should have a blanket rule against this, but it almost never happened before, so...
Yeah. I mean, who would want to willingly turn off Uni music?
Because they have, they have this rule in the WAS tournaments, the WSD tournaments, so they have like a no mute rule.
That's cool.
But like they will the TA will alter for the game if it's a mute. Or at least he did that in Clear. I'm not sure if he does it anymore.
No, he alt F4'd it. It's really funny.
But yeah. Oh.
It does. It is really awkward. I'm like watching it back on the screen.
Yeah, I don't hot take. I don't find Nasa King that bad. It's not that bad this version. They made it a lot better.
It's not. Yeah, it's not actually that bad.
We tried to gimmick with FX. It didn't quite work out.
I don't think the Nasa King's that bad in this version. It's pretty bad in the previous, but like.
Yeah, I think it's just like it doesn't have enough stuff going on in the previous version, so the melody doesn't really do it any favors.
It sounds like a song you would hear for 2 seconds in a JRPG.
Yeah.
And the character says one voice line and then it immediately cuts.
Whereas he did a lot of improvements in this song.
Yeah.
So Bananas
The backdashes?
kind of a tricky spot.
You really don't want to. You really don't want to backdash.
Oh
at
my
this point.
god!
Oh my.
Well, he didn't know a combo, so he didn't get the win. Oh no! That feels pretty bad.
So one little tip is you don't want to backdash in neutral if you're the Akatsuki here, like ever, really, because it gives up grid. Like Akatsuki has a grid backdash, but first of all, you want to be advancing, and backdashing actually costs grid, and grid is like your one savior against Yuzu in neutral all the time. Super awkward. Oh. Okay, no, I'm not playing.
So we're playing now. Next we got Punchy versus Age. I actually don't know who this is.
What's their username?
Age. Oh, they're just like that. Okay.
Okay.
Now you would OCE stream. All right.
I can get the laptop out before they join.
What, you're gonna sign in on 2 accounts or something?
I'm gonna just open it up on my laptop and close the one on my desktop.
I don't know if you can hit past that or not, but we'll see. Let's see, Punchy with the Elton. Okay, this stuff.
Joy, my laptop's dying too.
Your laptop is dying. Everything is dying.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
Everything
like
is Windows.
the world hates me.
Street Fighter, yeah.
It does look like Street Fighter gameplay.
We got a Linne player. Okay.
Ooh. Tom, get in the chat.
The chat. Oh, he's probably playing Brood War or something. Or is it Deadlock? I think he's on Deadlock now. He's a Deadlock now.
Oh no, he's playing MOBAs?
I don't know. It seems too confusing. That game seems too confusing. I was watching it a bit. I was like, I have literally no idea what's going on.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it and it looked too visually messy for me to keep track of.
Maybe it makes more sense if you play it.
It probably does. Because it's like one of those weird, like, third-person type MOBA games, right? With, like, kind of shooter mechanics almost.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go.
Like, it looks alright. It's just probably like, I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too old and I can't keep track.
Isn't like Dota? I imagine it probably isn't. It's just the shooter thing makes it weird.
Yeah. It's more just like, I guess, like the conveyance of information.
Yeah, and like if I wanted to play MOBA, I'd play fucking League of Legends. So, Alright. Yeah, so gunshot is minus if it's not enhanced, so you gotta be careful. Oh no, we got hit by the last hit of DP.
Bro! Oh, the kicks!
See, if that was Kamashuga, we'd say that was a genius throwback. But,
what was that tweet a while ago with the evil Ryu player?
Yeah. And
it was like, we call people like these, like, random noobs. Yeah. Whereas if Daigo did it, they would be called a genius. Doing like EX Tatsu in neutral.
So, yeah. Nice.
Oh no.
Pressure going.
Overhead?
Yeah, I think you can confirm off of 6B with... I never do the proper 6B confirm, because I never press 6B, but I think you do 2-B, and that's kind of expensive, but it always works. And your plus on top doesn't work. Yeah.
Acetyl not pressing 6B is a wild statement.
This is Eltman.
I know, but like just hearing you saying I don't press 6B regardless of the character.
I didn't press 6B.
You don't. You don't. I'm making an REA joke. You probably use it less than every other REA.
You should see some of these NA REA players, right? They do 2 buttons into 6B like they're playing Blaze. It's like, oh my god.
That shit's the lambda overhead.
Alright, so the Linne, the Cougar follow-up like that is actually -1. So you throw there is a really good option.
Yep. If you're not one of the damned, you can press 2A as well.
Yeah, I mean if you're 5 frame it's pretty nice. So Elton would probably want to press 5A. It's a nice fuzzy throw tech, I respect it. You go for the DP.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I think that was probably meant to be icy.
And that was an OS crush.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, nice!
Nice.
Just a gap to the head.
Yeah. Maybe the milestone was like, who has the gun, the excess? I was like, surely Elton has the gun. The excess of gun.
My special power is that I support the NRA.
Hadouken? Hadouken is Street Fighter. In this game we call it Kuga.
Yeah. They're very similar moves.
Actually not that similar, but
they're totally different. Like
oh,
I don't know, one of them's like plus half the time, so
yeah.
well, not half the time, like all the time at close range. Like carrot ass move.
Yeah. What, Hadouken?
No, fucking Kuga.
Kuga isn't that close range. You have to be pretty spaced for three. If you've been spaced for 2 plus, it's probably not that dissimilar from Hadouken in that respect.
Probably not, but also it doesn't have the like 50 years of startup.
Yeah.
As evidenced.
Nice we punished with the A-gun shot,
Oh,
but
no.
unfortunately punching missed the reload timing. It's really punishing. One of the reasons why Elton's really punishing new players is that if you can't get the reload down, you lose a lot of the character's strings. Oh, that's a good throw, because that is punishable on block.
We just mash on
You
wake
can
up though.
press 2A as well, but we keep you in wake up, so...
Fuck yeah. See their tagline? I will try harder? That's them trying harder.
Yeah, that's good.
They wanted it more.
Nice, 6C.
Ooh.
What's his gosh? Alright. So one thing that I was talking about Punchy as well is that it's not good to just rely on 60C in neutral. You can just run at them.
You aren't hired.
You also miss out on the big game if you really realize that is true. And you're also less minus. Neither 60C is broken. I mean, it is pretty broken. But in neutral, it's not as broken. On a miscount of the bullets, but I don't know how to refer to them. Is it like A strict? What do we call them?
I haven't really thought about that, to be honest.
Going up another good move. Charm telling me I should be 16 initial first than A. Yeah, I mean, probably.
This makes sense for Slane.
Do you have a 5-all? So, I guess. I just think you should do some other things as well, like dash 2C or dash 2B or something like that.
That round start was amusing.
Yeah, so I think that Punchy isn't delaying the JB enough, so they're not getting the 5D pickup.
Well, shielding the bullet there, but just kind of respecting it a bit too much, you can just get out.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Yeah, so...
There it is.
It is pretty important to confirm with these overheads, because oftentimes even on hit they're not that fast.
Yeah, especially in this version, because they added recovery to a lot of them.
Well, I mean, Oria's is close enough to get a confirmed, but... And probably Elton's is, but if you like just do 6B into nothing, it's not that good. On hit, yeah, on block you do kind of do things.
On block, most of them are punishable, was my understanding.
I mean, Elton can confirm it, can cancel it to 2DB. Or
yeah,
2A.
I mean, that's what God does too, where his is punishable, but you can cancel it into a plus frame move. Lol.
Nice. Okay. Good.
Oh shit.
There we go. We need a combo. Oh no, we delayed 2DB too much, so we didn't.
Nice throw.
Jump on wake up, no fear.
That's like a guilty gear habit, right?
What?
Surely.
I mean, yeah. I should mostly try to guilty gear players.
I mean, I believe it. Jump is just I swear I've talked about this like at least 15 times on these streams, but jumping Guilty Gear is like broken.
It is pretty broken. Oh my god, we actually need to kill with IW. Oh, getting around the board. Yeah.
Dude, I like never used to do raw IW, like ever.
Yeah.
And like I always have been like raw super is just like a waste in like every game. Like every game.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to me. 2 months ago I just did it once and I've been addicted ever since. It's so bad. I just like did it once on Wake Up one time. It like didn't even win me the round. I was just like, yo, this is fucking rules. And I just added it into my rotation.
Oh my god. IW is good in this game. I mean, it helps if you have an IW like Gord or Lene where it's a
like
skill check to go to punish it. You know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I would not be using it nearly as much if it was, you know.
Oh, I think the DP lost to the DP.
Oh!
Have Tourney make your CS more threatening? Yeah, that is true, yeah.
Oh yeah, for
because
sure.
if you can confirm into IW and it will kill, then yeah. But like if you're just pressing it randomly, it's like not as good.
No, definitely. I've actually killed in a lot of situations just by doing CS like IW.
I think it's good. It's good to recognize when like, oh, if I IW here, I will kill, rather than just doing your HTTP and then you still have to play an interaction.
Yeah, this is sort of related to this concept, but not as much. I don't know if he does it anymore, but Crimson Crusader on his stream used to have like an overlay for the health bar of his opponent, which would show the exact health where corner ASM CS with 200 meter would kill the opponent.
Yeah.
And it's really funny. Like, he would change it for every character between rounds.
Wait, what?
Yeah. It's just like an overlay he put on so he could know, oh yeah, I can kill with ASM here.
So crazy. Does that actually help if you have an overlay though? Because surely...
I think it was more of a joke, to be honest. But, because like, it's not that hard to gauge.
Especially like last patch.
No, this was last patch, yeah. I don't know.
Last patch is like, it just dies. You just die.
Yeah. It was like 4K if optimized last patch.
Yeah.
Which is like fucking hell. Alright. Yeah. People draw a dot on the screen when they play FPSs. You had to do that for one of the best guns in Titanfall 2 for a while. Because in that game, the reticle is different for every gun. And for a while, there was an SMG called the R97, which was buffed over the course of multiple patches to basically just be a hit scan, like laser beam, even at full screen like range, like from cross map when hip fired. But it didn't have a reticule in the center, so people didn't know it was actually that good. So people just like drew a fucking dot on their monitor and realized, oh yeah, this shit's like broken. It's like OP.
Nice, CS2 recognized it. Unfortunately, backdashing there manages you to lose the cycle. So if you if Punchy had still. Oh, that's a classic.
Oh, they don't know. They don't know.
And they don't know how to punish it. So you need to punish between the swingy hits and the sword's downward slash. And also you can't press a really big button because it's only 8 frame gap. So you gotta press like LM2B or something.
Yeah.
Really
French Bread looked at the character with a DP, a 5 frame normal, the most broken spot dodge ever, and was like, yeah, she needs a plus on block reversal.
Well, she needs a reversal, you can't punch through the DP punch.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but like, you know what they really wanted.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what they wanted.
You should know their intent
Just
by now.
and going over 228, that is so true actually. That combo, that put in fan really safe. Fortunately did none of the bullets get the combo.
Nice. Oh! I needed a little bit early there.
You can reload cancel in this patch, so you can really cancel that into you actually get the bullets back. So this is pretty close. Yeah, I think if you did more optimized combat, I actually probably would have killed. Oh no!
Oh shit! Oh no! That's sad.
Because I was looking for punishes at IW because no one got scammed by SSU. I don't think roll works against Gord's IW, right? Because it's only one hit.
No, I don't think it works against IW on Gord. But Gord's is also, I think, a larger window to punish.
Yeah, it's just the spacing is weird for God.
Yeah. He pushes you out really far because it's like a lot of hits before that.
If you're like point blank, you can always punish, but if it's like further out, it's really annoying.
Yeah. That's why I started using it for reference. Because it was just like, oh yeah, this is just like a DP that's really annoying to punish. What a dickhead move to just subject people to in bracket.
I mean, that is kind of cool, so...
Yeah. Dickhead core.
Alright. I actually thought I was going to say Ashtrixie dude.
No, got scammed by the SSU?
Yeah.
I hope it wasn't me.
I think it was you, right? It was grand finals. It was grand finals and you like IW twice and you didn't punish.
Oh.
I think one time he was saying like he couldn't punish, and then I think the other time he just got really tilted, so he just didn't even bother.
Oh, I believe it.
Because I'm sure that Azuki could at least do 2d6c through the gap, no matter what.
Oh, 236. Yeah, that probably works actually. She could probably even 236a it.
I think 2d6c doesn't quite work if it's space. I think I did have a look at this actually, and I was like, okay, it is a little bit justified.
Yeah.
I think this is where it's like the battle of drop combos. Yeah, so that that quick figure is not plus at all at that range. It's almost punishable, I think. It's probably not quite punishable except on shield, but
yeah.
You definitely take your 10 there. Yeah, I think Trixie Dude made the comeback.
Very nice.
Very nice. And we're gonna start round 2 this time, so
Final round!
actually 3 rounds, so...
Oh, okay.
Right, who do you want to see first?
Ooh,
Alright, let's see the Linnaeus verse.
Let's see more Linnaeus.
And then versus Cardboard Box.
Okay,
We'll see how
Linnaeus
this
versus
one
Yuzu. I don't know much about this matchup. Is it bad for Linnaeus?
I think that it's not that bad for Linnaeus, but
okay. I can't imagine it's like
the method. I think that Kevin Sugar is pretty confident about this matchup. I think.
Okay.
He's pretty confident he can win against most Yuzu players.
Can you win against Rurik?
I don't know if they've played. I'm sure they must have played.
Surely they have.
But but like I have no idea if they've ever really played before.
Okay.
I don't think they played in bracket. But yeah.
Alright. I'm keen for it though.
I think if you're the Linnaeus matchup, you just play like an arsehole. It's like every other matchup, but like
yeah,
more so in this matchup.
I'm telling you.
And you just run around like a rat.
Against these top tiers, you have to play like a dickhead. You have to embrace it. 2FF? Yeah, that makes sense.
Counterpoint 2FF? Yeah, I think 2FF is annoying in this matchup. Because you can't jump over everything. You know?
Speaking of 2FFs, Yuzu. It's okay, we can't complain about it anymore.
I'm still complaining, actually.
I think it's totally justified.
Yeah, I think.
However, the liberal media doesn't want you talking about Yuzu 2FF.
I think one thing is pretty if you're playing as someone who has a bit more of a handle on how to do pressure is that you can't go to the block close range.
A lot of sort of, I don't want to say scammy options because they're pretty legitimate in other games, but like, I guess more like aggressive defensive options don't tend to work as consistently in Uni just because of the nature of how pressure is structured. So oftentimes your best option is kind of just to sit there and take it. Yeah. Like it's fine. You're actually benefiting from it because you're getting grid and...
Well, not in this scenario.
Okay, yeah, but like... okay, in the situation where we're not losing, we're actually winning.
Yeah, yeah.
But he would consult the graph.
Consult the graph.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like even against Yuzu, for example, where her mix is mostly just like throw versus strike, and it's not particularly great, you can kind of just sit there if she's like close range pressuring you. The most that you're worried about is like a reset. And granted, she has like some fairly ambiguous resets now, to my understanding, with the new patch. But
yeah,
like,
I mean, it's mostly the FF stuff is mostly long range.
Yeah.
I think. Her close range pressure is like okay.
Yeah. Yeah, what Justin said. Pressure strong, mix weak, reward for holding pressure for a long while.
Yeah.
It's like just fine. Like, it's not Guilty Gear or Blaze Blue where you're just gonna get killed by like a random overhead that's like 10 frames for some reason.
One of the really tricky things about this is that you kind of need to know how Yuzu works. And if you know how Yuzu works, you'll see that like a lot of stuff the color box is doing actually is pretty fake, but
yeah,
it's pretty hard to like explain why it's fake.
I think it's hard to identify at a glance as well.
Yeah.
That like, it's not real. Because also like, you know, put yourself in the shoes of a new player who's never seen this character before.
Yeah.
It does just look like fucking nonsense, right? Like she's teleporting all over the place. She has endless slashes.
It is pretty nonsense.
like, like what the fuck is happening on my screen?
Yeah. Nice. Yeah. That was last, but is this back to see?
Oof. Low hit? Pressure is strong, so it's less likely to get hit by a fifth frame trap, and you have a lot more reason to want to get out of pressure with it. Yeah, absolutely. That's, I guess, one difference in Uni pressure is that, like, enforcing frame traps in Uni is kind of easy.
Yeah.
And, like, you have so many ambiguous reset points, and strings can be very long. Because, like, you can just turn anything into a reset.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, for example, you play, like, I don't know, Gear, and, like, you press, like, your -8 button. Yeah, you're gonna Gatling that, and the Gatling is probably pretty set in stone what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Or if it's not set in stone, like, there's a fairly linear decision tree. And that's, you know, not entirely untrue for Uni, but there's a lot more ambiguity, I think.
Yeah, you have a lot more ability to sort of freestyle stuff.
Yeah.
How it works. You get a lot of like, it's more about like trying to guess when your opponent is gonna do something different rather than like gambling on specific options or on defense.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially if some people come from Strive, I think it's a like I think you have more of that in Exile, I imagine, or Plus R.
Yeah, I mean in Plus R it's more just like in Plus R it's kind of the opposite, where you have to construct your pressure in a way that forces your opponent to sit still.
Yeah.
Because the defense in that game is legitimately kind of OP, but each character obviously has like really fucked up offense tools that they're trying to get you to respect.
Yeah.
Because like FD jump in that game is just like kind of broken. So, for reference on like how broken, just a small aside. Oh my Christ. Small aside, reference on how broken it can be. Faust's FD jump puts his hurt box like really high up on frame 1 out of doing it, which means that a lot of buttons just don't hit him if he does it. Johnny 5H for reference, which is like big swings, it's just like from forward and up.
Yeah.
It's meant to catch jumps, it just whiffs on him when he does FD jump, because FD changes your hurt box in that game when you're jumping. It's super Kuso. Well, not really Kuso, it's like just like a thing.
Someone who comes from Gear from Guild Crew with Potemkin main, I'm confused. I usually just armor through this stuff. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you play real time.
Sometimes you're forced to interact with the opponent.
My streams, I could say whatever I want. Oh no, I think he probably pressed a too slow button there. So I think you have to press something like 2B. You probably pressed like 5C and then just died. So yeah. But yeah, I think this is yet another case of the new player versus Yuzu experience.
Yuzu is kind of a fucking terror, eh, if you don't know how she works.
Yeah.
Like, this champion is just a bit
a bit of a champion,
a bit of a noob killer, shall we say.
I have no idea, yeah. It'd be like that. I think we've all been there, I think.
I think it happens in this game a decent bit too. I don't think it's as knowledge checky as some of the other anime games, quite as much.
Yeah.
But There's like a lot of stuff where if you're just unfamiliar with how a character, like for example, web setups. If you don't know how those work, for example.
Yeah, I mean, I think you can still play against stuff like that. I think that there are definitely the sort of that sort of like knowledge checky stuff, as in like the other games.
Yeah,
it's not quite as widespread, I think. Like you'll have like characters will have like one thing maybe, which is like you have to remember, and usually it's something along the lines of this move is plus.
Yeah, or like this move has this property.
Or this move has this property. Like unlike something like Blaze Blue, it's like you don't know my 4 knowledge checks, you just lose the game.
Yeah, if you don't know the exact like 5 different ways that Lychee's drive works, you're cooked.
But yeah. In exchange, you do need to know a lot more about the system, though.
Yeah, I think once you have like a better handle on the system, it isn't too hard to guess how to play against some characters. But also with stuff like Yuzu stance, for example, you do just kind of need to know. Okay, this
Yuzu is one of the characters where you need to know how the system works. That was just done.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it is bananas, isn't it? He has the
Okay, new rule. Silence is now banned.
Rude.
Oh god.
Got the full comment? I think I don't
get a better
know what
angle
that was
right?
meant to be. But yeah. So you lost there, but CS anyway. I think that's a mistake for CS there, but that'd be my opinion. Because you're either plus or zero, so you don't really gain anything from CSing there. Other than like ensuring that they won't press a button.
Yeah.
Like if you're going for the 5 CC, you've already kind of risked the assault, so you should play like greedy off that, I guess. That makes sense.
For context, for those watching who don't understand what I saw by the assault there, that Eltman move, 2 parts, so like throw the whip out then pull it back in with the 5C. You can assault the second half. Although she can beat that as well.
Yeah, you can like delay 2C or something, frame trap.
Yeah.
It's not like...
But it's like but if she's overusing that, and at a low level they will overuse it just because it's like kind of weird to understand how to beat it, you just assault it, like assault the gap, and she dies.
Yeah. Some pesky footsies, let's go.
He does have kick attacks. That's what footsies is.
Yeah. So that was a case where Elton ran out of ground bounces, so she wasn't able to do the second gunshot loop. That's just one thing, especially when you do a lot of like dropping combos, it's kind of hard to recognize
weird starters.
So in that case, you would have been better off going Bitatsu.
Oh yeah, that's probably just worth noting, because I know a few people who are either watching or like playing this are very new. That's one thing worth noting is that IW in this game, or like Super in this game, minimum damage is still cooked. Like it's cooked.
It's not that cooked
anymore,
not really. It's just that the double EX, they have scaling, so you're better off doing IW than 2 EX moves.
When I say cooked, I mean like comparatively to most other uses of meter, it's just like a lot higher. Like you will want to do it if you have the ability to. And you're trying to dump it down.
That's true anymore for a lot of characters.
Is it? Okay.
But some characters are really, I don't even think it's true anyway.
Okay. I'm wrong.
I think it was true, but it's not true anymore.
I've been embarrassed.
Usually your EX cancel is better. Especially if you have some neutral use of your EX.
Okay, yeah.
Viewers.
I meant for like if you're trying to kill them.
Yeah, I mean if you're trying to kill them, you should spend it on it. Well, you should spend it on CVO, really.
Well, yeah.
If you have it.
Oh, we got an awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of banning bots, I like have a Twitter that I barely use.
Yeah.
Because it's like my game dev Twitter, and like the thing I'm cooking is probably going to be a few years. Yeah. But I like get 3 bot followers every day. It's like, holy fuck.
I'm not proud enough to get bot followers.
I have like 10 followers, or like real followers. Okay, maybe 20. But like every day it's like 3 bot followers.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
That's insane. So here, ooh. Yeah. I think if you just go into regular combo, do one gunshot loop and then IW, you probably would have killed. But nice, we recognize the rival. I think Bananas could have CS'd on reaction to save themselves, but it's still pretty tricky in the moment, I think.
Yeah, it's tough. Especially in these like sort of tense situations.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, that's a bit dire.
In the Akatsuki zone now. The one thing we should probably mention about Akatsuki is that if you shield the last hit of Bitatsu, it's punishable. And it's also really generally pretty easy to do on reaction, so it's probably a good thing to practice. Because if you don't do this, he does just do it all the time.
Yeah, it's worth noting that Akatsuki does have options to beat that or slash like make it safe, but it's all metered or like using.
So he has to spend resources then. Because otherwise he just can just send it, and it's like
he
really
just does
fast. It low crashes, so it's just a really good option if you don't show him that you can do the counter.
Beat it,
yeah.
Dude, even when they don't have resources, they'll just send it. That shit's cooked.
They are Akatsuki players, so.
They're addicted.
60C over the fireball.
Yeah, low crush anti-air.
It's also low crush anti-air bar.
Oh, we're talking about using 2FF?
2FF? Yeah, true.
Oh, speaking of low crush anti-air bar.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh,
I feel
dear.
so bad. No.
Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah. Oh well.
We gotta get this guy to turn his music on. Dude, the ADP to freak out the opponent in pressure. I don't know, man. Ollie should be taking notes.
Yeah.
It's kind of fire.
Kind of fire. I'm sure. I mean, they kind of do it already. It's just the. So yeah. Also 6C, Akatsuki 6C with the big uppercut, really, really punishable. So you can press.
Oh no.
This is the RNG Akatsuki playstyle. You just let the, you know.
I made an image for Blazer one time, which was my character in that game, and it was like a rotating spinning wheel of just his different mix-up moves.
Yeah.
That's how I feel you gotta play Akatsuki sometimes. You just gotta like spin the wheel and be like, yeah, this is the option I'm using today.
You do. I mean, against some of the Zona characters especially, you do need to show them that you're like a bit of a psycho. Otherwise they do just like beat you with their long zoning moves.
This game is pro psychopathy.
You need to. It's like you know, like the average psycho gets dealt with very quickly. But if you're like a smart psycho, then you live to see another day.
Yeah. If you're like Dexter.
Yeah.
If you're like an intelligent psychopath who's like calculated about like your fucked up intentions.
Yeah.
Then you live.
It's really important.
Like that.
This is a good example of why it's really important to be able to shield 2-1-4B.
Yeah, otherwise you just fucking explode. Oh, damn.
You got thrown by Akatsuki. Akatsuki throw is like so good.
Broken.
It is pretty broken.
It's mostly just because of his dash, right? Like he can threaten it so
like,
well in pressure.
He has a lot of like his pressure is really, really ambiguous.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of the time you have to, you just have to guess.
His 2A 5A are broken moves.
Yeah.
Overpowered, too high level of strength. I hope that Riot addresses it in the mid-season patch.
Alright. Also, we got bananas up.
Bananas? Sure.
No.
There's a lot of broken heroes in this version of the game. Right through the game go to shit.
Should we be talking about Valve now? Actually, are they heroes in Deadlock?
Oh yeah, good point actually.
What are they in Deadlock? Are they just characters?
I haven't heard them referred to as anything. Any Deadlockers in the chat?
Any Deadlockers? Are they characters? Heroes? Operators?
Units?
They're heroes, okay.
Okay, heroes, that makes sense.
I've got to fix some of these heroes, I think. See, I don't know enough about how Deadlock works to make any good jokes. It's really boring.
I know... Okay, one joke you can make is that some of the characters have like unfinished art assets because it's like still in beta.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You could say that, I don't know, there's no like really ugly sprites in Uni, so it's hard to make that joke.
Yeah.
It's an alpha? My bad.
It's an alpha, yeah. Complaining about alpha game assets, estimate.
Look at this game dev flaming alpha game assets. It looks alright. It's just like, I don't know.
It doesn't look that bad. It's just, I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, the only thing I'll say is ugly is that the menu UI looks fucking atrocious. Although I think that's just because it's not finished.
Yeah,
like the shop menu specifically. Because I was watching a friend.
It's probably one of the last things you do, right? You just...
Probably, especially if you don't know like the balance of those items in particular, because you might be like, oh, if we're gonna funnel a lot of the powers into like the stats, for example, maybe we highlight those in the UI. If we're gonna put a lot of the power into like the item actives or something, or like the, I don't know how items work in that game, but like
I think they're like skill level, right, or something. I don't know.
It's, I heard it was like Battleborn.
No gameplay. We got DPs going.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Are we pushing mid lane right now?
I still don't know. A Strixie dude is trying to shield all the fireballs. Good. Oh, we got a nice hump breaker over the fireball actually.
Yeah, you're right, Justin. It really is pushing the definition of a closed alpha. But everyone I know is...
like, yeah, they have like colored lanes.
Ah!
I feel like sometimes at some point you go, this game is too complicated. If you have to color the lanes.
Lanes of color, even the lanes of yarn work.
True. So you have blue, you have blue lane and trainer.
Of course you play blue lane. It's 4 lanes.
Actually, like, the reason it's closed is everyone can invite everyone on their friends list.
Yeah. I got an invite in my inbox just from Valve. I was like, oh.
This is big game dev.
Yeah, who's this big game dev? We gotta get him on our game.
Influencer spooks.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, we got the shield. Oh! There we go. Let's go. Nice.
Celestial
we missed the punish. Oh no. Yeah, I think 60 is not a particularly good whip punch button. It's kind of slow. The buttons like 2B are really good.
Oh, we kill here, right?
Oh no, I think that was like a frame drop.
Oh no!
My God.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Oh.
We don't drop these. We never drop these.
Yeah. Ping?
Is it ping check?
Yeah, I don't really want to do a ping check just because it's like, you know.
It's so few people.
So few, it's like whatever.
Who's saying there's a ping issue?
It's Trixie dude. I didn't notice that there were lots of frame drops. Actually.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. I also noticed in the lobby that I had like 200 ping the bananas briefly. Yeah, okay.
Connecting from the JP.
Oh, really?
Yeah, throw does work as a punish. It's not the best punish. You know. They can do it space and then throw doesn't.
I got DC'd.
Got DC'd?
Unlucky?
Unlucky. Back to the Twitch stream experience.
Oh, let's go!
Yeah, I think you have to delay the follow-up after Cougar if they're in the air to get a combo. No, that 214C is really, really minus. So you can get like your DP punish off that. Yeah. Bananas managed to steal around. It's actually like the Akuma vs Akuma battle, actually.
It kind of is, huh? Akuga, you mean?
Akuma vs Akuga?
Yeah.
I think that's, you know what's funny? I think, Kamashiga entered Evo Japan as Shin Akuga, and then all the JP commentators were like Shin Akuma.
Yeah. That's good. It's true.
That was pretty fun. It was just like, they just like murder every English name. It was really funny.
There was a brief moment where a bunch of the Blaze Blue guys got recognized for chatting in a JP stream, and we got such good names as Randon Field Sama and Mr. Naru was me. Some real good ones.
Some really good ones, yeah.
JP communities are so cool.
Yeah.
I love them.
It's fun. I think you play in the same game, but it's like so disconnected. It ends up being really different.
Yeah, like they're actually good.
Actually good, true.
It's fucked up. They don't have bastards in that region.
Yeah, they're almost like too good, so like they can't deal. See, like the JP players,
yeah.
It's like Johnny Donuts NA player, and they get cooked. Although actually, they don't get cooked normally by the Johnny Donuts players. They get cooked by like the insane like intermediate high level players. That's why like Isaac does really well. You know, like Clearland like point blank refuses to play against Isaac more than like once a month, or like once a week or something. Alright. That was really weird. That looked like he went airborne. How did that throw work? What did they press? Okay, we got some DPs going on. The press 2B, yeah. Yeah, you know, because you put them away from the corner, so it's not a particularly great end of that. Like, it's better to just end on the, because, EX... EX Tatsu's not that bad, okay? And you can also go for, like, an air throw as well, it's kind of hard. I think you normally go for the air throw after EX Tatsu. But yeah. If I was an Akatsuki player in this patch, I would just like try and whip punish everything with EX Tatsu.
I would too.
I would learn like the optimal combo. I think optimal combo is really hard actually, but I would learn it anyway and then just do it. Like anytime my opponent thinks about pressing a fireball, I press it.
It'd be so awesome. I don't know. That move just like I would
like that one. Oh, nice. We got the punish.
All I'm saying is, I call Akatsuki players irresponsible, but I also wouldn't be able to be responsible with a tool like that. Like I would not be able to be trusted.
Oh wait, OCE went through the. Oh, but they didn't know a combo off of it. They would have been at the end if it was.
Yeah, he starts to link into DP.
Alright, nice. Bananas takes it. 3-0. I think. Did they win every game? No, they lost against Cover Box. Yeah. Okay. 2-1.
Okay.
For them, and we got a final match of
Whoa
versus Cover Box. So
exciting.
Alright.
Finals.
The
I
last
have to get back into the room because I got DC.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Final match.
Final match. Yeah.
It's me versus.
It's me.
Yeah.
The king was crazy. Why are we not leaving?
Yeah, we gotta leave.
I have to do it. Go kick him out.
Penguin's crazy. If we had a larger bracket, we'd probably test.
Yeah.
But, I am currently getting a 0 to him for context. I've got 4s to everyone else.
Yeah.
My connection to him is quite poor.
Alright, let's...
Ask if he's on Wi-Fi.
Surely if they got the pot avatar, they don't... Oh, actually, hold on.
I mean, I think that increases the odds, personally. I wouldn't trust a pod player.
Alright. Where's Punchy? That's my Elmo guy.
They're punching.
I'd ask both of them, just in case.
Yep.
Alright. I am on Wi-Fi, that's usually fine. Okay.
Are they close to the router?
Oh, they're close to the router. That match had 317.
Ooh. Ooh.
It's not the pot player who has Wi-Fi though, so.
Oh.
An error code while putting the player profile. Oh my god. We gotta stop alt. We gotta stop alt tabbing, guys.
Yep.
Like,
okay.
Let's just have a. Should I be Punchy's champion?
Yep.
All right. I will be. If it doesn't.
If Punchy has one fans.
I need to plug in my hitbox though. Actually, I need to screw it. Actually, no, I don't have my hitbox, so it will have the wrong buttons. I can play pad Elton. I actually never play on. Alright. Steam Cloud issues. Alright. It's time for... Yeah, okay.
Holy shit. I have a thing I need to send you after the stream. This is so funny.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna send it to you right now while we're in downtime.
I'm gonna...
Oh, you're championing?
Yeah, we're gonna play pad. Actually, I don't want to play pad against
you. Trying to make it a fair matchup, but not too fair.
I need to be able to dash lock against you. I don't think I can dash lock with pad, but I don't know. Can I change the buttons on this? Alright, I'll need to go the right thing. Alright.
And she's champion.
Can I? Alright. Hey.
Punchy, in quotations, fake.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna close the room and I'm gonna remake. Alright, we're gonna have some Elton gameplay. Okay, room is up.
Ooh. I'm so ready for this. I got a timeout error, by the way.
You got a timeout? Alright.
I don't know. Uni's just like...
Can you get in?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll wait for you to
Uni is just being fucking evil today.
Yeah, alright. Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck.
Alright, there we go.
Good luck on the field of battle, Summoner.
Alright, I'll say I'm Punchy. You too. I'm just call it Kiki. That's better.
Kiki. I like that. I mean, Elton does use kicks.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see how this matchup goes.
Oh, shoot, mate. Hitbox isn't... Wait, why?
Oh, no.
Wait, what? Oh my god.
Oh no.
Hey, oh no, 'cause I'm not connected to the thing. I keep doing that. Alright, sorry.
Okay, wait.
Because I'm not
good.
because I'm on Windows mode, so I keep going to click.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Alright, so what you want to do there is instead of getting hit, you want to not get hit.
True, actually. I'll take your advice in mind.
Yep. Yep, nice shields there.
Okay, I think
what you want to do is hit the opponent.
thanks for your helpful advice.
Oh, I know, I'm really good at giving advice here. Okay, we got Celestial on deck right now, which is really, really good. Nice CS.
That was actually a terrible CS.
I mean, it was like decent to stay safe, but like also, you did kind of get cooked. However, you are on the shit box.
Alright.
Let's go.
Time for locking.
Yep. Time to use the adaptations we've gained. Oh my god. Yeah, this doesn't seem very good. STP.
Oh, fuck. Oh, my buttons are wrong. Oh, no.
Oh no, it's balancing. It's balancing.
Yeah, it is.
Nice shot.
Oh, okay. What if I didn't
Some
press...
fortune.
What if I didn't... What if I, like, lost?
She pressed DP. No!
Okay.
Hits.
Yeah, my buttons...
Oh yeah. Oh, fucking teleport there. STP! We're at Altman right now, so... Oh no!
Nice,
That's
alright.
confirmed by box actually.
I need to change my buttons. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's... Warm up round.
Yeah. Alright, I need to do this a bit. Alright, hold on. I don't know why. Alright. Yeah, cause
Oh yeah, we're happy to... Maybe we can spend a little bit quick moment after the stream talking about what Yuzu stance does.
Yeah,
Some
sure.
people are
Yeah, I
asking.
can do that, it's fine.
Sounds fun.
Alright, there we go. Oh, I'm back. Nice.
We'll just do like a little visual demonstration.
Clicking. Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna say that my buttons being wrong is why I lost.
Yeah. Option selecting?
Option selecting? True. That's what this game is about.
I mean, yeah, this is the OS game! That's why we're so goddamn whiny. I'm constantly OSing, even in my speech. See, when I say a joke like, yeah, you shouldn't get hit, that's a joke if you get upset, but it's serious if you're not upset. Nice. Yep. Box shielding that there. But... Yeah, was it? I feel like you have the read on that being the polo and you'd rather just assault, but...
Oh my god.
Oh, what a throw. Nice tech. Grid break. Wait, can we kill? No,
Oh,
this is a free
probably
punch.
could. But in...
That's a grid break. I'm like grid break and Vorpal is like a lot of damage. Nice fucking text. Yeah, Acetil's too hard to open up.
Yeah. Oh.
They nerfed this hero.
True. Oh, it doesn't work quite so well with Mario 3D.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. I thought it would keep them.
Just getting the zoning. Yep, it's tricky.
Wait, I'm trolling.
Oh,
I
whoa.
tried to play Sacred Spire.
Not so fast, REA player.
Okay, maybe
Funny,
this,
'cause-
maybe this Yuzu champion is a bit strong.
I think so. I don't know, the Deadlock devs, I know they've been criticized for not having the best balancing on launch. But this Yuzu champion, it's a bit of a problem. This does look like kind of a painful matchup, I'm not gonna lie. But...
Probably good if you know what you're doing.
Oh, nice. Yep.
Oh, I thought the
Oh,
regular one wouldn't work. Yeah, so it's not that great to do IWX on Wake Up because it's easy to react. Because I was actually going for throw there, but because you went to the Iris flash, it ended up being okay for me.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, I put the
did it
click
right,
back in.
Oh no. Oh no. I actually do that all the time when I used to stream for other games. As well as running brackets. While playing them.
Oh,
Nice.
assault, but I screwed it all.
Nice hits. For the players in the audience, these are the good combos.
They're not that good.
Are they? Okay.
They were like good last version. So I'm doing a lot of assaults here because he's shown he's doing a lot of attack.
Yep.
I screwed up my combo.
So
So now he's a bit scared too. Oh, okay. He was a bit scared.
Yep. It's getting right back in there with the DP on the EX flash. I'm having a combo.
Oh yeah, I think I was really close enough to him.
Yep. Yeah, that was
The super scaling.
probably definitely close.
I can't do this. What if I did
Throw. What if he did combos?
Plus? Oh no!
It's cheating. Oh, nice throw.
He didn't block that.
Yeah,
But he also didn't tech, so I'm probably gonna throw next time, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I will see.
It's nice to have like the
For
thought
the corner
process for the
combos,
like.
I don't think you can do the corner combos off 421C, but I'm not sure. I know corner combos, I'm just not sure about this specific situation.
Scenario could do it.
That assault there's not. Oh, that shield there's not particularly great. Yeah.
Just like a general decent thing to think about with shield is that shield's like, I guess like if you're coming from other games you might perceive it as sort of like an FD or barrier equivalent, but it's kind of not that. Like it has a lot of similar functionality, but it has a lot more risk than those options because it can be innately called out.
Yeah, so I reacted to the stance cancel there. Well, I knew it was coming.
And getting grid broken is like fucking real bad. So you want to use shield because it swings grid so hard, but you don't want to overuse it like at all.
That's like
especially in
the
neutral.
worst CGO combo. Okay. Alright, probably gonna fix that. Okay. You're not. Oh, okay. You got
Oh wow!
I don't care.
I was pretty surprised that was still plus.
If I press throw, it'll run.
Just dive kick.
Ah, what if I could do my pressure correctly? See, here's your corner combo.
Here's your damn corner routes.
Oh, I don't know if I can tell that.
The ADP for air mobility?
Oh,
oh my god! Damn! That reaches.
Wait, what?
That reaches. Whoa.
Press 2
Nice. That was pretty swag.
Didn't do the baby purple. Okay, shut up. Shut up. I don't know any purple bullet routes in the corner, actually.
Purple bullet routes are cheating. They've just been outlawed by the esports organization.
Alright. GG's.
GG's. Nice little small one
I'll
today.
count this one as a 4 loss win though, so.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Alright, so let's look at the let's look at the thingy real quick when I switch the
Yeah.
thing. Okay, so we got Bubble Box in first place with we'll say 3 wins after that DQ. It's not really fair if I count that as a loss.
Yeah, no, you're playing against like an.
Alright.
No, you lost the newbie bracket.
And then we got the second place. We got Bananas on 2-1, which is pretty good showing. Only lost against the Yuzu, which is pretty tricky matchup if you don't know what you're doing.
Oh, for sure.
And then third place, Strixie Dude with 1 win, and finally Punchy with 0-3.
Yep,
Someone's got to be 0-3, so.
Yep. I'm glad you showed up. And honestly, pretty close games from what I saw from Punchy as well.
Yeah.
So don't feel bad at all.
Do we want to go through
Tricky game.
Yuzu?
I do.
Do?
Yeah, we just want to make like a visual demonstration of like how Yuzu stance works, because I feel like that would be useful for some people.
Yeah. Okay. So pulling up Yuzu real quick.
It's yeah.
Kind of meal.
It's a nice user color. Shakespeare has pretty decent colors.
He really does not actually, but
well, there's like 2 that I think are good, and I haven't seen the rest. This is pretty awful.
It's trying to be neon, but it don't really have
Oh.
options. Alright, so where are we? Stance. Okay, so
Yep.
every time she goes into stance, she has the 4 icons on the screen.
Yep. A, B,
I
C,
can
and D.
stay, as long as I hold down a button, I can stay in stance. For as long as I like, I can hold down, that's fine. Like A, I stay in stance, I do whatever I want. I can do, whoops, I can do B, stay in stance,
Yep.
do whatever I want, I can do like that, C,
Yep.
so I do like a stance slide thing. Doesn't want to do next bit. But yeah, okay. So you stay in stance, and then when you're in stance, every time you do a move in stance, it uses one of the stance marks.
Yep.
That makes sense. So when I do A, and then when I have the stance mark on, I can't do any... So it's coming back because I'm doing a stance walk, but if I stay still, and I do a bunch of 2 saves, it doesn't work.
Yep. The important thing to note just as well, if it wasn't clear, but user can't block in stance.
Yeah.
So
she's
if you have like a...
Yeah, she's completely punishable, but she can do like this. She can do like this. She also has her teleports.
Yeah, hot dodge, teleport.
Yeah. So I think in terms of like slashes, this one covers a big space upwards. Oh, it's actually, before we go there, in stance, her moves are much faster.
Really fast.
They're
like these
really
are like
fast, and then they like cancel into each other, and they go like this. Oh well, let me make a block. Like she can do whatever she wants.
Yep. Yeah, like she can kill you for trying to punish her doing this if she has like the stance mark. And like the cheeky fuckers will whiff the fucking small slash and then do a big one.
So yeah, I mean, so the main things is just that like, obviously when she uses more stance options, so how do you deal with it? So if we think about what stance move she has this one, which is like an upward slash, which is the A one, and then this is like a downward slash, right? And then her B ones are like a mid-range slash, I like sort of this way. That makes sense. And then her C ones are like her EX moves, like that. In terms of other stance options she has this option, which kind of sucks on the ground because she is
Turbo punishable.
she's kind of punishable, but she's still stance, it like doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But if she's on the air and she's really low, you can do nuke plus. So you have to be kind of careful when she does that sort of thing. That's like a stance ender thing. So when she ends a stance move, she gets a better frame range. So that's -7. But like if I'm here, he can punish it. I guess if the GG does like this is -8. But if I do a D cancel, it's -7, and then she also.
They asked, how do I deal with it? And
How do I
like,
deal with the cat speed? So the main thing with the main thing to understand is that when she goes into stance, she only has so many options she can do before she has to exit stance. And
also,
yeah,
they're all minus, and they don't have like an innate threat unless you're doing something. Okay, yeah, but like I'm at the slashes, but because those are like catching most
pretty
of the time.
common. But yeah, most of them are kind of
Which means
minus. Yeah.
What I was trying to say is that what that means is that dash blocking is your friend.
Yeah.
It's hard, but it's legitimately very integral to this character. Is that you just have to kind of be like, yep, I am pressing 6-6 and then I'm pressing 2.
Yeah.
Or 1.
Yeah. So the thing is that she doesn't really have that many great mix-up options. So she has like, she has like the air normals. She has like this, which is kind of nice. You can do like that. And then the main thing you'll see a lot of Yuzi players do. No, that's wrong. They'll do that if I do it correctly.
Yeah, they'll do
like,
that.
This is pretty common. It's like the net play killer. I'm kind of block low and default. Can I block these low? So these options are actually all out of stance. So in her stance, a lot of these ones are they're like kind of mid, but
she has no overheads in stance, so you would want to be blocking low.
Yeah. So like you can keep blocking low. I generally would block this high anyway. You can like I do it. I can't do this stuff.
Yeah,
but
no,
I'm not using that, but you can go into like an overhead. So I think the one that Colorbox likes to do is like that's an overhead. But she has to. You see how she does like the poke flash and she exits stance. Like that. Yeah. So she has to exit stance to get to an overhead. So I would still block this high, but
that one's fairly easy to just kind of block it like a high.
The main idea is that she's trying to catch you pressing a button. Like that's what she really wants to do. So if you take like educated risks while being like really safe going in, then the Yuzu player has to start doing some smarter things to get something going, if that makes sense.
You also have to bear in mind as well, when we're saying the dash blocking is like is good. I just want to add on to this because it's kind of important. If you're really new to Uni, you're probably not thinking about grid a lot, just the thing at the bottom of the screen. CS is like a thing that Yuzu has to contend with, and I don't want to say it's like her weakness, but it's one of the main things that like Yuzu kind of gives up a lot of the time.
Yeah. Is
that her playstyle of zoning and running away and kind of just like poking you with long mids that aren't really like mix or like aggressive necessarily innately will bleed grid, just like with how she plays. And CS is one of the most effective tools in the game for bypassing zoning, because you can do like fireball CS with like a lot of characters, for example. You can do like a big button into CS, for example, and just like get in.
The thing is, you gotta be patient, but also you gotta make sure you do kind of get to a good range. Because if you're all down on life, the user player is very happy to just sit here and do this all day. Like, just do this. And like just keep doing here and like concentrate and pick the thing and do like that. Like she's very happy to do this. So you have to make sure you're like making her kind of pay for doing this.
You do want to be advancing. You don't want to just like sit back necessarily.
But every time you're advancing and you're dash blocking and stuff like that, then you're making it harder for the user player, right?
Yeah.
And then at some point, either the user player is going to get like they're going to start running up like this, or they're going to keep doing their stance zoning, and you got to try and take a risk at that point. But it's just like knowing when to take the risks, I guess. Notably,
when you do finally get on this character, the defense is not great. It's never DP. She doesn't have like a okay. She has 2FF, but like okay, 2FF is a really good anti-air and just like defensive button in general. But she doesn't have a DP, which does limit a lot of her defensive options in most situations. Although Veil Off does exist in this version, but her defense is not great, and her 2A is also tiny. And
I mean, her A-runs are not that bad, but like not too good. But like sorry friends. That's not bad. But like especially the Katsuki. You should be killing her in the corner.
If you get in as a Katsuki, you make her pay, like real bad.
Basically, this is like the very classic Zone of the rushdown, hard rushdown, where I mean, I think a Fiery once said that like a Katsuki plays like a grappler, so same sort of idea. Like you want to kill her when you get in.
Yeah, and you definitely have the tools to do it when you get in.
Yeah.
Neutral will be a little hellish though. Like it is.
But like,
particularly just because of a Katsuki's step dash, it is pretty rough.
Well, the step dash actually is pretty nice sometimes because you can't like make big advances, but it's really good for dash blocking for stances. You can be really safe and also advance really quickly, very safely. That makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's the main thing. We can probably go through like if you're doing dodges, for example. This is an A dodge. They always go to fixed positions, so I can be here. And I'm going here, right? And I can be really far away. I'm going to the same spot with the A dash. The same thing with the B dash, B like teleport. Same thing with the C teleport and the air. Same sort of thing. If they're doing correctly. They have the same positions. The idea is that once she's in as well, she doesn't really have like a lot of great ways to get out except by like doing this and then like doing that, and then she has to like. It's pretty slow for her to get out. So like a lot of people they go like, oh well, she can do this, and she's plus in my face, and it's like okay, but you wanted her to be in your face, right?
Yeah.
So like you'd prefer her to be in your face normally, than for her to be all the way over here.
Yeah. There's also just to add that her pressure is not that scary either. Like when you're in it, like you would rather be in her pressure than on most other characters, I think.
Yeah.
She does a lot of damage. That's one thing.
Yeah.
But she isn't like an Akatsuki, for example, where it's like, fuck, I'm in Yuzu pressure. Like, got him. Basically, it's kind of just the classic Zona thing of like, you kind of have to avoid just getting impatient. And you have to be very kind of disciplined with how you approach it. Especially so just because Yuzu does so much fucking damage off her pokes. Like, she gets a lot of reward from making you just like flinch or like do something wrong or making you make any mistakes.
I don't think that her pressure is like insanely bad. But...
No, it's not bad. It's just more like...
Compared to some of the champions in this game.
Yeah. I guess I want to say unremarkable, but it's not like bad.
Yeah.
It's just like she can do it. It's just not, you know, I'm not blocking a card skill or them or something.
Alright, yeah, I think that's the main thing to that.
Yeah.
I don't know any other sort of points you want to mention.
Those are probably the main ones. Oh, I guess 2360 is plus. That's also
yeah, I see the
Fox uses it. Fox uses it.
I mean, it's a very good option, especially in stance, because
it's safe.
It's really fast. It's like 7 frames, and she can
easy confirm off it.
Like you can do a stance option after.
Yeah, it's good.
That sort of thing.
I don't. Oh, I guess the last thing is that her ground 214C is invincible, but it whiffs at close range. It's not a very good reversal. Yeah. You can just punish it. It's not a... I don't think Box does that, but some users will try and do it, and it's not really that good. They should be VOing. Yeah, I cannot chest her every 2 seconds, yeah, unfortunately. Yeah, I like that. It is kind of just a game of like chicken to some extent, where like she is trying to get you to press something, and you do have to press something to get in. You just kind of have to learn the rhythm of what they're doing.
Yeah,
which is a lot of what Uni is like figuring out when your opponent likes to do things and then kind of doing stuff to throw off their timing or alter it. Because like if you do just like keep doing the same thing against user, they will just flowchart you to death and like do the same like long range zoning pattern, and you'll just change around. Also, she is very good. Like I think we've talked about her as like a noob killer a bit.
Yeah.
But she is a legitimately very good character. She's like incredibly good.
Most people consider her top 1. So...
Yeah. She's very good. Like the top players are getting cooked by this character. she's good. It's not just like a... It's worth noting that just like... It's not like a binary thing that you can just fix and like permanently use it. Will never be able to do this to you again. Yeah, she's very good. Yeah, she's top of the meta, if you will. Maybe one of the strongest meta-defining heroes in this patch. She's also hard. So high skill champion.
Yeah.
Her mechanics are difficult.
Yeah, she has a lot of mechanics to play master.
Yeah. She's really reliant on her creep score too. If you missed farming in the early game, she's just like kinda cooked.
Yeah, okay. I think that's about it, right? I think my
that's it, yeah. Yeah. I figured that would just be a decent little primer because users kind of difficult for a lot more players. And we saw
that, like when you get a bit further into it, I think that like I actually have some anti-easy guides in the Discord.
Yeah.
So just get
There's always
past
this,
off
yeah. You're what grid is exactly?
I'll do grid real quick.
Yeah. So grid is like the tug of war played by both players, and the general, I guess, sort of vibe of what it is using system mechanics well and like correctly, and doing things that are forward advancing give you grid, and you lose grid by like dashing back or just doing endless mids.
Yeah.
So that's like the TLDR.
Yeah, it's the bar on the bottom. See the bar on the bottom, and then when you get to the end of the cycle, whoever has more blocks wins Vorpal. You can kind of think about Vorpal as like a RC. So I can do a move into CS.
Well, CS is double tap D while you're in Vorpal.
Yeah. So if I have CS, I can do double tap D, get my combo, which is nice. And then if I'm on block, I do, and I'm plus 21. So it's a really strong option, because then once you win Vorpal, like kind of most characters have some like option like this to get in.
Show Begram CS.
Yeah.
But like the other stuff that's notable about CS is that CS gives you meter based on the grid you consume to get in.
Yeah.
Or like unlike RCs and other games which consume meter, CS, because you have to earn it through winning cycle, it gives you the meter, and it's quite a lot of meter, so spending it's very good. Although using CS takes away your Vorpal and gives you a little lockout for a little bit. So there's like some layered strategy to it. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Character's way too weak. Bottom tier character.
Alright. Yeah. So basically, if you gain Vorpal, it's really good. So you want to try and avoid it. Another thing that's really good is that let's get the
There's a lot of things that swing the grid as well. Mainly throws if you hit them swing it a lot, and throws if you tech them swing it a lot into the tech's favor. And shielding is probably the big one, which gives you a ton of grid if you successfully shield. It's like very, very important to be shielding to win cycle when you're on defense.
Oops, I screwed it up.
Oh, yep. Yeah.
See that red flash? That means...
There we go. Yep. Chain shift is also a screen freeze, like RCs and other games, but notably, when you CS and your opponent's doing something that's like in recovery or punishable, it flashes them red, which means it tells you you can reversal here, basically. Or you can like see what they're doing. Zassil's just showing it here, which is one of the reasons CS is so strong as a defensive option, is you can just kind of do it, and if you guess wrong, you're safe. If you guess right, you literally just get out.
Yeah, so you spend the resource, but it's like you don't feel too bad about using it on defense. So anything you gain neutral. So yeah, so if you there's lots of guides about what gets you grid on the internet.
Tons, yeah.
Which is probably better than
we can link some of those.
Us doing it, but if you do shield, you get grid. If you whip a green shield, you lose grid, kind of important. If you throw someone, or you tech a throw, then you gain grid, and if you get thrown, or you have your thrown tech, then you lose grid.
Yep.
Yeah.
The one for neutral to keep in mind is that going forward gives you grid, and walking back takes it away, and backdashing costs, I think it's half a grid block.
Yeah, it costs like... it costs like half. If you're a gold player thing,
yeah. Like you just bleed it.
You just kind of...
The nature of grid as well, just like generally blocking stuff will also give you grid, which is why like
if you do have Vorpal, you lose grid.
Yeah.
But it incentivizes you to use it when you have it.
Yeah. And CS is a strong enough mechanic where a lot of the time if you get in but the opponent has Vorpal, it's honestly not easy to keep pressuring them just because the threat of CS is so there. So winning cycle is really important, and like trying to win while giving them CS is, I'm not going to say ill-advised, it kind of is, but it's very difficult. You definitely have to... You can't just kind of forget about it. because any character with a midless DP just gets you off of them if they have a CS, for example. They're just RPSing every time you leave a gap. Or not even RPSing, you're literally just playing against the damage clears above your head.
Yeah. You spend a lot of time, just trying to bait it.
Yeah. And then the reward for baiting it is like, yeah, I didn't die.
Yeah,
it's,
so
like...
it's good option to play around. I think generally the most important thing is just to CS on late when you have it as to start off with, because it is just a DP. If you see the red flash, usually. Just
like a good layer 1 use. And the other use you can do when you're new is just like, if you have it and you want to get in, just like do your special move that hits them and then CS it. Like with Akatsuki, it's probably just like a fireball or something.
I think
or like maybe Tatsu.
CS, I would also do
Tatsu
one thing that's nice about Akatsuki in particular is that it's pretty common for people to
the Bitatsu thing.
Green shield. So if I do this and then I do 5A. So it's pretty common for the green shield this one and I'm punishable. But if I have CS, I can actually do and get a group break. So that's one thing which is nice. You can also just kind of do this and then you're in their face. And then you can group break them if they were in the thing. Or you can then another thing do is like that. So like, you know what I mean? Like just do this. You can also do like that one wake up and that's kind of
yeah. For all intents and purposes, grid kind of is uni. Like just the mechanic itself is probably one of the most important things to be thinking about. And the difference between someone who thinks about it versus someone who is kind of ignoring it is really easy to see. And like, it's one of the ways you can kind of like get a really early leg up against other people at like a low level, for example. It's just like using it because it's really, if you're consistently winning cycle every time and like knowing even the basic ways to use it, it's really fucking hard to just like keep you down. It's super easy to swing games back into your favor, for example.
Yeah. You know, like one of the easiest things if your opponent doesn't respect CS, they just go, oh, this is almost a free win.
Yeah.
Because you just they hit you once and you have CS and you just go, okay, just gonna get out.
Yeah. No. You never have to hold anything. It's just like...
Can you give me some BNBs? I actually don't know any Akatsuki BNBs.
Yeah.
I would look at... You can ask Ollie as well.
There's videos. There's gonna be videos.
There's also the channel in the Akatsuki chat.
You can give a link to that.
I think... I don't know anything really.
Yeah. Unfortunately, neither of us are Akatsuki players. The tutorials in Uni are really good, by the way. Like, most fighting game tutorials are kind of subpar. I don't really teach you a lot about the actual game. The Uni tutorials are like really good. They will teach you tech that is usable at like a high level, and they'll teach you option selects and things, and like just everything you kind of need. It's super good. And like the combos that they tell you, then typically not optimal, but they're good enough.
I think Akatsuki
oh, are they? Okay. I know for some characters they're bad. Like for Enkidu and Lon, they were kind of bad last version. I don't know if they're any better this version. But they're like serviceable enough. And at the very least the systems tutorials will be good. And then the character ones, I think generally tend to be alright. But if some characters, they're not great for combos. But it's fine to get you started.
Yeah, I think these ones are not that good. But I would look at the ones, they have some like newer ones which are better. I'm embarrassed. Alright, it's fine.
Yep. But yeah, that's
yeah, I think that's it.
Some basics of grid. There's more stuff on grid, like it's a pretty complex subject, obviously. There's a lot of videos on it. We can probably link some at some point if you ever just want.
Yeah.
But that's some basic user counterplay and also just like some grid info.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
with
GG's.
GG's. I think we'll just end it there. So
Yeah.
nice to see everyone. Hopefully we see more people next week.
Yeah.
I think.
Hope so. Advertise it. Make sure it happens.
Advertising. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I think. Yeah.
I forgot to. Yeah, no problem.
Fine. All right. Let's go. Then. See ya.
See ya.